Tonight on Afterbuzz TV Smackdown Live After Show, we have an impromptu women's title match. Number one contenders for tag titles, number one contenders for WWE title, and presents. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, Afterbuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Yeah.
Woo!
Man, this guy looked good tonight. We'll get into that more and everything else Smackdown because you're watching us live on the Afterbuzz TV YouTube page, the iTunes, SoundCloud. Like and subscribe and telling your friends about the wonderful order Afterbuzz TV as we break down Smackdown Live. Welcome, everybody. I am Christian Rosenberg. The Twitter, @ReRosenberg, Instagram, @Rosenberg. T-shirts, as always, ProWrestlingTees.com/Christian Rosenberg. Gang's all here. Last time in 2016, the whole gang will be together. It's okay.
Sad.
Love it late to my left. Looking very proper tonight. Like, you look like very,
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm trying.
Whoa.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
It's stunning.
It's not a ripped up T-shirt for once. Is that
not,
what you're saying?
You're not dressed up like Nikki Bella tonight.
Oh!
At Chris Reports, Christy Olson.
This is true. I hardly recognize myself.
On the other side, sporting a Spartan success sprint T-shirt. He dominated the Spartan race.
I didn't dominate at all. But...
He won the Spartan race. He told us he had it in first place. At Tom the Comms, Tom Connolly.
Yeah, my 2 hours and 40 minutes won the race. I don't think so.
By a landslide.
Everybody else did 7 minimum.
And sporting the greatest holiday sweater known to man of the longest reigning WWE tag team champions of all time, the New Day, at Curtain Jerk, Scott Narver.
I laid down for 2 hours, and then the shirt just came. Like I didn't do anything. It was no exercise.
Nice.
So it was the total opposite of what you did.
Gotcha.
I apologize.
You worked for that T-shirt. That sweater, which probably cost more money than that T-shirt, just
Maybe
showed up.
That's probably way more comfortable, though.
You did have to wait 5 to 7 business
Bootios
days.
to get that sweater?
Did I what?
Did you eat a bowl of Bootios to get that sweater?
Of course I did.
Or did you not even eat the cereal? You just took it out and dug to the bottom to get the sweater?
I ate the box first.
Well, that's the way to
And
do
then
it.
I pulled the sweater out. Like, oh, look at it.
That was the prize inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And by the way, that voice that you're hearing in the distance, that is at Jimbo in the booth. It's Jimbo in the booth.
I'm in the booth, guys.
Hey, using the
Hi.
booth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about SmackDown. Quite a packed SmackDown. They're building up to a big December 27th edition, the last SmackDown Live of 2016.
The last time they will all be together for the year.
That is correct. Very good.
Will it be live?
They're promoting it as live. I would think.
I guess so.
I would think that would be live. They'll have the weekend off for Christmas, and then 27th they'd be back for SmackDown, and then a few days off for New Year's.
Well, tonight wasn't live. Tonight was strange. Because
they did tribute to the troops.
Right, but they did it earlier tonight. Like it wasn't. If we're watching it at 5, it wasn't at 5. Like it was a weird off time. So that wasn't live as it normally is.
Yeah, because we had tribute to the troops, we had SmackDown, and then 205 live.
Tribute to the troops was afterwards.
After 205.
After SmackDown.
I think
so on
205
SmackDown,
Live was
tribute
first.
205.
No. 205 Live was first because I saw online that spoilers are already up.
Yeah.
But they
Before
say
SmackDown.
205 is live.
And they said SmackDown Live was live.
But what is happening?
They didn't announce it well enough because Dale had gone, and then he didn't see everything as he thought it was going to fall.
no.
So he missed some SmackDown. And he missed 205 Live.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yep. Sucks for him.
Sorry, Dale.
Well, maybe he caught whatever James Ellsworth was having, and that's why he had to leave early. Because Shane and Dan O'Brien are trying to avoid the germs that is of the germ James Ellsworth, which is kind of how they're treating him. He is sick. He is sneezing and coughing quite a bit. And they sent Ellsworth home saying his title match against AJ is postponed. But they got to think of a new number one contender. In the meantime, we have Miz TV. That's how SmackDown started, with a sick James Ellsworth, by the way. That was the start of SmackDown.
Right, and I thought it was just a cover that AJ wasn't well yet, but not the case.
Well,
Oh, maybe the case.
maybe.
He didn't do a lot.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, that's what it was.
But when are we gonna have this
Sorry.
title match? Come on, get on with it.
Want to go on to what?
Like, when are we gonna have this match?
WrestleMania.
Oh, it begins.
No, it doesn't.
getting
no,
mad.
No, it's okay.
Uh-oh.
Tom specifically said he wasn't sure if he had enough rage for today, but we think we'll get it out of him.
Maybe we'll see.
By the way, the chat roll is informing us that 205 Live was last night.
After Raw?
Oh, yes, I did
Yeah.
read
Oh.
that. That is correct. Yes,
So
thank you, chat roll.
Yes.
Interesting. Then they should just call it 205.
Yeah. 205
The show.
previously.
205 taped. Miz TV, his guest is the WWE champion, not WWE World Champion, not WWE World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, AJ Styles.
Wait, did you change the name of the belt?
Yes, they did.
Are you
Again.
confused?
Wait, I'm very confused.
Are you
'cause
going to rage about that?
Oh,
no,
rage,
I thought they
rage,
said- I thought they
rage
said
alert,
world, so-
rage alert.
Really? I'm really confused by this. Sorry.
Confusion alert.
AJ mentions that James Ellsworth has come down with chinfluenza. AJ Styles thinks the Miz is funny. Miz thinks AJ has great hair. They're being good old buddies.
I like that they're getting along.
No, they're two heel champions, like, getting along. I'm okay with that.
AJ Styles previously knocked out Miz's teeth, and now they're getting along great.
See how far they've come?
And when AJ put Miz over on the Stone Cold podcast, he said Miz doesn't get enough credit for how tough he is.
True. Yeah.
So give him some love on Miz TV. Agreeing to be his guest, even.
Some new best friends could be born out of this.
There's only one set of best friends in WWE.
The New Day. The New Day.
Exactly. I don't know how good best friends they are now, but
I know we don't talk about Raw, but I freaking am, like, as much as I love Demolition, I love that New Day broke the record and how they did it on Raw. Kudos to them for beating 4 tag teams in one night. Because that
cool,
was
yeah.
ridiculous.
I'll watch it before Roadblock. I will.
Watch it instead of Roadblock.
But then Miz takes a little turn in the Miz TV, and because they're talking about how nobody's at AJ's level, so who can be a number one contender? And Miz says he's not at AJ's level, he's above AJ. And then AJ gets mad, and then they're interrupted by Ambrose. He shows up, and then immediately interrupted by Ziggler. Ziggler starts talking about how Miz and AJ always cheat to win their matches. And then Miz poked Ziggler in the eye and gave him a skull-crushing finale. It's like, I felt like Ziggler turned into the weak heel in this segment. He comes out, ball of fire, says something, boop, boom, done. Didn't get any real offense.
I mean, even the attack
Were they
on
in
Miz
Ohio? Was he the local
DC. They were in
enhancement
DC.
talent for the evening? Oh, okay.
No, not Ohio tonight. After Skull Crusher finale, Ambrose then hit a Dirty Deeds on Miz. AJ walked away. Then Ambrose hit a Dirty Deeds on Ziggler. Because why not? And then Harper showed up out of absolute nowhere and leveled out Ambrose. I was thinking they were setting up, okay, Harper's in the ring, takes that out. AJ's backing up the ramp. And then Bray and Randy will be at the top of the ramp. But no, it was just Harper. Which was great. Because all of a sudden, that one segment, hey, let's consider Harper in a main event feud.
I always do.
Right, because he's so damn talented.
Yeah, he's great, and it was cool too to see the package now redone with the Wyatts, and Orton is included in the
Yes.
all that stuff.
And the sound is different in it too. The instead of the scream or whatever it is, whatever noise they put in, I think it's a lot better. I think it adds to the whole new Wyatt.
It kind of
family.
calms you down a little bit.
Yeah, it makes me feel nice.
Whatever it takes you guys to get excited about the package.
Oh, the package.
Look, we have 3 in front of us.
I was waiting for Chris to say, yes, we do.
Present!
You did not get the joke. AJ is backstage with Shane and Dana Bryan.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's the attire. It's the wholesome attire. Wholesome thinking.
That's right.
It's the most
I've been made
wonderful
wholesome
time
again.
of the year.
Clairvoyance.
That's right.
Mission accomplished.
Because you're not fearless today.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sad.
Mild fear.
Mildly fearful.
A tremble.
I'm gonna wear my
mainly.
seatbelt on the drive home.
You always use her blinkers. Drive the speed limit. AJ Styles backstage with Shane and Dan O'Brien. They let him know that tonight we're going to have a fatal 4-way elimination match to crown the number 1 contender for the December 27th SmackDown. And those 4 contenders will be Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and Luke Harper. Sweet.
When they announced this, I really didn't believe that it would be elimination. Because I always just think of their fatal 4-ways of like, oh yeah, just one person wins and that's it. They hardly ever do elimination. So I just didn't believe it until the match actually came about, which we'll get to in time.
Yeah. Yeah, when it happened, when the first elimination happened, I was like, oh, this match is over. And I was like, oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
it's not over.
I want there to be separate names for those 2 different things so that we can decipher between the 2.
Well, they add
So
the
that we
word
know what we're
elimination. It shouldn't say fatal 4-way. It should just
Yeah.
say 4-way elimination.
Exactly.
But I'm not in charge of it. One day. One day.
Maybe that's what's in the present.
Maybe my present is a contract to be in charge of SmackDown.
Yeah, it's from a couple years ago. Sorry, it still says for SmackDown, and it's got the fist logo, so it was just buried under the couch. Sorry about that.
So what you're saying is I'm going to hang out with Deuce and Domino.
Yep,
Nice.
that's exactly what I'm saying. And the dicks.
Oh. And please say Simon Dean's still there.
Of course he
Thank
is.
goodness.
You can shake weight together.
With a segue. I'm not doing
Speaking
a
of
segue. I'm just
segues?
going to Natalia to Carmella.
Speaking of segues?
Natalia versus Carmella. That's not much of a segue. Nikki's on commentary. And Natalia walks to the ring. So last week, we saw her chase Carmella to the back, run into Nikki. She was out of breath when talking to Nikki. This time, she casually walked to the ring, got on the microphone, and was out of breath trying to talk to Nikki.
Yeah.
She's just so perturbed by the idea that her friend of 10 years could possibly maybe think that she would have done this. And she's just eager. She's out of breath with anticipation of making Nikki believe her.
Careful, you might get out of breath.
I know.
Justifying this.
I feel
Do you need
Nikki's
some water?
pain.
Take some water. I mean, calm
I'm
down.
like, it's Nikki's pain. It's Natty's pain. These are 2 young ladies in pain.
Why would she stand in the ring, though, to talk to her friend? Why couldn't she go walk up to her and talk to her? Even if she was on mic.
Because of the loud crowd and everything, maybe she didn't think Nikki would hear her if she was standing right next to her.
She'd have a
Just
microphone.
But
Right? If you're that good of a friend to someone, wouldn't you? I just thought it was a weird way of doing it. Like you were gonna have Natalia or Carmella come out after that. Why can't Natalia go talk to her friend like face to face?
Maybe she was afraid Nikki would hit her with one of those elbows.
Maybe, I guess so.
Or that the 87 commentators at the table
I
would
guess.
try and interrupt her and get in her way.
Yeah.
seriously, it's
There's a lot
just
going
turned
on
into
there.
like an extended like picnic table.
It's so insane. It should just be a longer table.
Yeah.
It should just turn into this whole thing where they have a bunch of, instead of putting 2 people through a table, they just put like 4
It should
or
be
5.
it should be like kind of like our desk here is kind of like a half circle in a way. It should just be like this giant like horseshoe.
Yeah.
It really should.
Which part of the table will someone go through tonight?
They could put like the German announcers at one end and the French ones. And
No, we
all of
need
them.
that horseshoe just for the SmackDown commentary
oh.
team.
Well,
So Natalia's out of breath, like I said. Carmella and Natalia, good match, kind of a slow-paced match, but still kept your attention going. Apparently Natalia's a good guy again.
Yeah, I mean, she's got rhinestones now, so.
Yeah,
Duh.
and she's not doing her pose. Because that signified her being a heel.
her like pose and like scream.
Yeah.
Aw, man.
Though she was really aggressive in this match, especially right away. And so I was kind of thinking that too, like, oh, she forgot that she was supposed to be a heel again, totally, and we're all supposed to forget too. But she was like pretty dirty in this match.
End of the match, Nikki and Natalia are having a stare down. Carmella tries to attack Nikki, but Natalia saves her. Then afterwards, Natalia went back in the ring, started talking to Nikki again, saying, I didn't do it, I swear. Then turned into Carmella, small package. Carmella gets to win and runs off.
Good for Carmella. I mean, I don't know.
The
Her
Miz,
mission is accomplished.
The mystery of who attacked Nikki continues.
Eva Marie.
They need to spice this up because this is not up to par with our SmackDown storyline.
Well, speaking of spicing up, then I believe this week's Believe That has something to do with a female talent. I think you were saying.
Oh yes, this is a way we could spice it up.
Well, then let's get ready to cue the music for Believe That. All right, Christy, I demand that you spice this up with your juicy, probably false dirt sheet.
Oh, I don't know about that one this time.
All right.
Boys, would you like it if one Miss Mickie James were to join the SmackDown women and spice up this storyline? Do you think that a longtime vet who hasn't been around for about 6 years before a couple weekends ago would spice it up? The dirt sheets are saying that Mickie James has reportedly signed a 3-year contract and that she is headed to SmackDown. Mickie has said nothing, WWE has said nothing, but this is pretty rampant speculation, okay? It was reported by Pro Wrestling Sheet, which again, Ryan knows what's up. So, boys, do you believe that Mickie James is coming to SmackDown?
Well, if Ryan reported it, then yes. If Ryan sat and put it on Pro Wrestling Sheet, then I will believe it.
You won't believe me.
No, I'll believe Ryan. Well, it'd be a nice curveball if all of a sudden we find out she's the one who attacked Nikki.
I was thinking that, yeah. I'm pretty hell-bent on Eva, but...
And as I would really enjoy seeing Charlotte and Mickie, but I think having Mickie James on SmackDown would definitely add some more depth to the women's side on that side. So in the long term, she's probably better off on SmackDown. Short term, be better for Raw. So if it is a 3-year deal, then yeah, it would make sense for her to go to SmackDown.
Absolutely. Let's not forget she could possibly go up against Charlotte, maybe a pay-per-view or something of that nature.
Sure.
Gentlemen, do you believe that?
I'm going to say no, I don't believe it. I don't know Mickie James personally. I don't know her personal life all too well, but I know she's married with child.
That's true.
And it makes me just think, like, why? Why go to the main roster? Why go do all that traveling? Why not stay in Florida, tape a couple times a month, and just hang back, be with the kid, do some appearances at WrestleMania and stuff here and there, but take it easy and just get to work and help the young people out.
You might be onto something there. She does have a new album coming out soon, so she's got plenty of other stuff going on.
Right. So I'm going to say I don't believe it.
Okay.
I'm going to say if it's 3 years, I will believe it, just because she can work on both rosters. We can always have a trade to get her to Raw if need be. I think she'd be good better on SmackDown, though, because there is a lot of younger girls on SmackDown that she could work with, like Alexa and Carmella, and even, and it would be a big twist if she was the one that attacked Nikki, because she was there that weekend. She did have a match the night before, so it'd be a good swerve instead of having Eva. I mean, I would like Eva to be it too, so I'm kind of torn. But I think it'd be good. I would like to see her back on the main roster.
All right, different mix tonight. I can appreciate that.
Mixed reaction.
Yeah, well,
Blindly
thank you for playing,
following over there.
guys. Yeah.
Because I believe everything Christy says. Every single thing. Hey guys, John Cena's back in 2 weeks.
Yay!
Moving on. That was that whole thing.
I'm excited.
We got more excited than you thought we were going to, didn't we?
No, that's about right.
No, okay.
But yeah.
Are you
Narver's excited?
I am excited.
I'm curious what he's going to be doing.
Hanging with Ellsworth, right?
Fighting Kurt Angle. What are you talking about? That's what the promo was.
Yeah. Kurt Angle's going to come out to him.
Yeah.
And John Cena's going to say, "Who the hell are you?" And then it's going to be, Kurt Angle.
Comedian Gabriel Iglesias is in the house. Backstage. Fluffy is there. So much better than that girl from last week.
Paige.
Yeah, that's right. So much better than Paige last week.
Yeah.
And
Del Rio was there.
Yeah, that's Del Rio. Oh, he's not looking good either. Oh my God. Oh boy, those videos on Twitter.
And I think there's the only area tonight where my music can hit.
The only place tonight?
I think it's really the only segment, because besides the fact that Gabriel Iglesias was sporting his usual Hawaiian shirts, which he's known for, which then the Miz made fun of, it was nice that there was actually like an extra in the scene that was promoting an Apollo Crews t-shirt. I thought it was good that, you know, they're showing the other superstars like that we're not normally. Oh wait, that was Apollo Crews.
Yes, it was.
I forgot he was there. All right, that was that.
Well, what did you think of Miz's suit?
Well, Miz always looks great. Miz suits are top notch.
You liked his little thingy.
I don't know what
He's
you
been
call
wearing
that
that a
thing.
while. Yeah,
he's been wearing it for a few weeks now.
I love that.
I don't know what it is, but I love it. Is that what's in here?
Yeah,
God, I hope so.
It's the one from tonight.
Yes.
Had it Federal
Dale
Express.
sent it to you.
So it was just a little segment hyping up Gabriel Iglesias. Again, I don't mind the cross promotion if it involves some type of story in the show. So tonight, it actually did, because Miz is like, you're interrupting me as I get prepared for this match. Well, last week, there was no mention of any storyline with Nikki. So at least they had it. Would have been nice if, since Apollo Crews was in it, they were teasing something or doing something with him, but he was, hey, you're free.
Yeah, what was that?
Let's
Like,
have you hang out.
like maybe Gabriel Iglesias was like, hey, you guys don't use that Apollo Crews guy enough. If I come on the show, I want to be in a backstage promo with him.
Well, they used pretty much everyone else on the roster tonight, so he was the one guy left.
For Kalisto and
Oh, I forgot about
feel
Kalisto.
like
He could have hung out with
Fluffy was pulling
Kalisto,
for him.
actually.
yeah,
That would have made sense. They could have been talking in Spanish.
he could have been bouncing off him at the bouncy house.
I would have enjoyed that.
Yep.
So who's gonna be next week? It's a reoccurring.
It's a current thing now, right?
It's like the hosts on Raw now. It's like they don't do it on Raw now. It's only on SmackDown they do this.
I don't know. It depends where SmackDown is next week, I guess. Like, who would be around?
Yeah, like who's
Yeah, but
out
he's from, like,
promoting
LA,
stuff?
so-
Well,
Gonna be
he's on
Santa
tour.
Claus, guy.
What?
Oh wait, do you guys think? Oh, this could be cool.
You got really excited
This could
for
be
a
cool.
second.
What if Mick Foley dresses as Santa Claus and invades SmackDown?
Whoa!
Right?
I could appreciate that.
That could be interesting.
What the hell was that?
Anger.
That was me.
That was your rage?
That was his rage segment.
That was a jolly rage.
Yeah. It's the holiday season, so.
Aww.
Then we have, according to Mauro Ranallo, every tag team, or was it maybe it was Tom Phillips, every tag team on the SmackDown roster
I think it was
competing in a number one contenders battle royal. Where are the Usos?
Where were the tag team of Mauro Ranallo and David Otunga and the tag team of Tom
Where
Phillips?
was the Spirit Squad?
Headbangers.
Where are the Headbangers? They're not really signed, but where the hell are the
Billy and Chuck.
Usos?
You're being silly, right? You know that one of the Usos is injured. Ankle?
Is he?
Yeah. Ankle.
I actually didn't know that.
He was being pushed through the airport on a wheelchair a few days ago, so that's pretty well.
Oh, well, that would make sense then.
He and Naomi are both dealing with ankle things, reportedly. Actually.
Oh, they're injured together.
I know. I'm not
They're
actually
such a
sure which
cute
Uso it
couple.
is, though. I'm sorry.
What do they do? Just how to?
They're like all hobble around
Who pushes?
together?
Yeah, who pushes the other one? They're both in.
No,
Her,
I know.
right?
In this video, it was even like, oh, family, like stick together. Like one was pushing the wheelchair, and the other they're all hobbling along.
Oh,
Maybe
Charyl's saying Jay's the one with the ankle injury, not Jimmy.
They
Okay.
can't tell
Thank you,
the
Chad Roll.
difference.
Well, maybe like Jay sits in the wheelchair, Naomi sits on him, and then Jimmy pushes him, right?
Yes! Oh, so cute. That's definitely a Total Divas scene waiting to happen.
Simon Gotch eliminated in 2 seconds. I think that was the time. Like,
Hey, at least he
Mojo
lasted
Rawley
one.
just killed him.
Sounds about right.
Tonight was a night of elimination.
It really was.
And this match, the nice surprise was it wasn't just one member of the team. I
Yes.
liked that it had to be both members.
Yes. They continued the dissension that's happening between Heath Slater and Rhino that they started on Talking Smack last week. Slater accidentally eliminated Rhino. I'm not quite sure where this is leading towards.
Awfulness. It's the holidays. We have all these friends breaking up. What is
And he's
this
got
about?
kids.
Yeah, this is terrible. Rhino's running for office, or he ran for office. I don't know. He could use all those votes with those kids.
Commentators completely did not notice that Breezango eliminated Mojo Rawley until 5 minutes after it happened.
More commentators.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we need more.
that was the
eyes.
problem. That was the problem.
More
We need
eyes.
more commentators. The final four. How often am I going to get to say the final four of Battle Royal were Zack Ryder, Connor, Tyler Breeze, and Heath Slater?
That's the only time.
Only time ever.
That's it.
But I got to tell you, Jason Jordan, and Connor, both impressed. Connor, I thought Connor did great in this Battle Royal.
Did a good job.
And I don't give the Ascension many compliments at all. But I thought Connor really held his own.
Except for their outfits.
They're the same thing. Don't bother hitting the music. Don't.
And their
It was the
makeup.
same thing.
And the
it was the
makeup.
same. It was the same makeup as last week. Don't hit the music. No.
See, that's still you saying, "Oh, it's the same as
It was
last
the same
week."
as last week.
See, you're reviewing it.
All right.
You're disappointed.
So Connor eliminated Heath Slater, and then he eliminated Tyler Breeze, and then Zack Ryder eliminated Connor, and the Hype Bros became the #1 contenders, or the next victims of the Wyatt family. However, might not happen because WWE.com, shortly after SmackDown went off the air, reported that Zack Ryder suffered a knee injury in the Battle Royal. He's getting an MRI done, I think, tomorrow. Worried about some like tendon damage in the patella or something like that.
Yeah, so it said it popped. It may have popped out and popped back in or something.
Because I mean, he was in like a lot of pain, like hanging on the, like Mojo came out to celebrate with him, and I was like, "Stop! It kind of hurt right
I'm so
now."
excited. Like, get away, you wacko.
So
yeah,
we gotta get high. What do you mean?
Run around.
wait, why
that knee?
did why did Mojo just start sounding like Schwarzenegger? What just happened?
Get out. Come
That's how it
on.
sounds. I don't know.
Get to the catering.
But it's just like then this whole build up for this Battle Royal, and the outcome, yeah, not gonna happen.
Well,
If hopefully it's nothing serious.
he was also scheduled to be in the Tribute to the Troops match afterwards, and then they changed that as well. So hopefully it is just temporarily.
Like a sprain, like maybe a couple weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
He's got 2 weeks, right? Because they're probably gonna have all these matches on that
last SmackDown. It would make sense. So we'll see.
I thought it was good though for a tag team battle royal with
Yeah.
all those
I
teams.
was, for the people that were in it, I was entertained by the Battle Royal.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought if Connor's booked right, he looked powerful. He looked like he could actually hold his own in the match, and I thought Tyler Breeze looked really good too. Mm-hmm. He eliminated, was it Jason Jordan, right?
Breezango was the last full team in the Rumble or Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble's already on my mind.
I mean, Heath looked awesome. I mean, the Final Four I was very surprised by how much I liked this match. I thought it was going to be like, oh, well,
Well, because it got
American
off to a
Alpha's
slow
going to win.
start.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I felt the same way. They showed the graphic for the match, and you go, "Oh, come on!" Like,
Yeah.
there's only one credible team in there. I feel
Yeah.
like, and then it was a really fun match. And then with just the single eliminations, you go, "Oh, this is. I don't know who's going to win this now."
Yeah.
It got really fun.
Yeah, all of a sudden it turned into, it's a 12-man Battle Royal. Mm-hmm. Which can't go wrong with a good old Battle Royal.
and I definitely would not have guessed the Hype Bros would win that match.
No.
I thought it was going to be. I really thought Connor was going to win when it came down to it.
Well, if Ryder got hurt, and all of a sudden they're like, we got to call an audible. No, wait, the only person left in the ring's Connor. No, Ryder's still gonna win.
But I don't see why they couldn't have done that though. Like, I don't see why the
Then they could
Ascension
have just
can't
had
go
next,
against
and then
the
next
Wyatts.
week Wyatt's just beat the Ascension.
Yeah,
Dude, because Zack Ryder was trying to tough it out, yo.
I know, but I don't see. But also, if Connor would have won, let's just say they didn't. Zack Ryder just wasn't supposed to win. I think the Ascension versus the Wyatts would have been a fine match to watch anyway. Like, it would have been a decent story. I don't know.
The chat roll's going first Emma, now his knee. Poor Zach.
Next thing, Mojo's next to go.
We have a
Mojo gets mono. He's just tired all the time. He's like, "You're killing it. You're killing it."
I can't be hyped today, guys.
I'm just not feeling it.
A Baron
Who would
Corbin.
he have kissed to get mono? Is
Who-
the question.
Maybe the same person who attacked Nikki Bella could join up the stories. Baron Corbin vignette. Maybe he attacked Nikki Bella.
Or he kissed Mojo.
Or he kissed Mojo. Or both.
Sexy.
So he seems like he doesn't care. Got mono. He's got mono.
Maybe that's why you feel he's kind of lazy with his promos. He's just tired from the mono.
This is mono.
Okay, it's all making sense.
It's all
now.
coming together.
That's also why he stole an indie wrestler's name.
He said in the vignette, I wouldn't know anything about wrestlers stealing people's gimmicks. Hi, Rosebuds. Baron Corbin takes what I can, take what I want, and I take what I need. And then he kind of turned into a wolf for a second.
He turned into a wolf?
He turned into a wolf.
Sweet.
Yeah, do that in the ring.
Who was alone. It was a lone wolf. Hence.
I think eventually... No, damn, they can't do that. I was like, eventually he could get a pack, but they already have the wolf pack. So.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
They would just be the pack of wolves.
Yeah, there you go.
Then, one random note, we came back from a commercial and they were playing Raw's music.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Maybe they were, because they were probably hyping Raw or something.
They didn't say anything on Raw at that point.
I don't know.
There was nothing being said about Raw.
It could have been a commercial there, because you're not allowed to think for yourself at a live event.
That's
they have
right.
to play commercials all the time.
Well, really, what we found out was that they taped Raw tonight and SmackDown last night.
Guys, WrestleMania was taped tonight.
Roman Reigns won.
Spoiler
And the
alert.
Hype Bros.
Alexa Bliss, she won't let the ring announcer announce her opponent, who is Deonna Purrazzo, who we've seen get beat up on NXT every now and then.
A lot.
Yeah, we haven't seen her for a while, though.
No.
No, but I'm guessing she's going to be in that women's classic that's going to happen next year.
As she should. She's a good wrestler.
Absolutely.
Alexa calls her Jane Ellsworth, then
Yeah, that's
beat her
good.
up before the match even started. Out comes Becky. Becky wants a rematch now. Alexa says, you'll get a rematch, just not tonight. But then Shane comes out and he's like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it tonight. And we have an impromptu women's title match on SmackDown.
And a blissed off Alexa.
For sure.
Oh my
She
god.
says it, not me.
I
I mean, I just said it just now.
The
but-
way you said it was just so good and so bad at the same time. Lots of counters back and forth. Very, very technical match. Becky constantly going for the disarmer throughout the match. Late in the match, Alexa seems to be complaining about her knee and gets herself counted out. And Becky's angry and starts fighting there some more. And then Alexa eventually finally escapes. So Becky wins the match, but not the title.
Alexa
dare her.
acting like a real Zack Ryder.
How dare Becky?
Because her knee hurts.
Yeah. Go attack her after her knee was hurt. Come
Whoa,
on, Becky.
Whoa.
No,
Calm
not
down,
raging.
calm
Not
down.
raging.
Calm down, Tom. Take deep breaths.
We just gotta let it happen naturally.
We need a stress ball. We need a stress ball for you.
Oh, okay, because I wanted Alexa to get a little more like opposition in throughout the match, but then it all made sense by the end. And we noticed her 2 little piercings on her back that we hadn't noticed before. Did
Yeah.
anyone else catch that? Is that brand new? Let us know, chat roll, because you guys would know.
How
Yeah,
do
they look like thieves.
fashion-wise?
They were cute, but I'm guessing painful as, you know what, if it gets torn out
Yeah, that
or bumped into.
that seems like not a
piercings?
wise
Yeah,
area.
like literally
like
like
right
lower
here
back,
and right
like,
here.
Like a lower back
Imagine,
piercing.
imagine where some people may have a lower back tattoo. She just has
Those
2
are great.
rhinestones.
Those are like, that's
You
top
support
notch.
those now.
I believe the Queen of
I'm glad
England
you
has
changed your
one.
mind. That's correct. She does.
Michelle Obama has one, doesn't she? I mean,
Yep.
like they're very popular.
Yeah, it's
So like right to the left
Mandated
and
by
the
law.
right of the tattoo. The little piercings.
just, oh man. Is there a bar running through it or
I
something?
don't know.
I don't know, but you would think if she took a bump the wrong way, that would hurt very badly.
Yeah, dude.
Oh boy.
She's gotta be used to it though. Like I think if she's
It
had it
can't
for
be
a
new.
while.
I mean, she must have had them. Because if she suddenly just out of the blue wins the title, and be like, "Hey guys, celebrated winning the title by putting these very dangerous piercings in my back."
Listen, let's just tweet at her, and I'm sure she'll just tweet us back and tell us when she got them.
Oh, that's
you know
a good-
where, you know. all that
Sure.
kind
That's a good idea.
Maybe it was
Tom, does she block you or something? Is that why you're bringing
of
that
stuff.
up?
No,
No, I don't know.
I don't
She
think
didn't
I
write
follow
about
her.
Not yet.
I'm like, I don't think I follow her.
Think about the
Oh,
risks
sad.
of like infection.
That's
with,
what
like,
I'm
ear
thinking.
piercings. Not imagining like how much nasty sweat and other bodily fluids are in a wrestling ring, in like that part of your body too.
Yeah,
You
dude.
know, like that just has staff screaming all over. it
Yeah.
right there.
Ooh.
Well, we'll see how long they last, right?
Everyone
Yes.
ask Alexa the question on Twitter. So if enough people ask her, maybe she'll answer it. Yeah.
We have to get to the bottom
We
of this.
must know.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed that Ryback was on this wrapping paper.
yeah,
I've never
I
heard
thought
of
you
him.
would-
Oh,
Never heard of him.
now I'm distracted again.
When AJ Lee's on that.
And Paige.
That I noticed.
And The Rock.
Yeah, that's why I saw Ryback. I'm like,
Actually,
this is a
both
must.
AJ and Paige are a little close to Ryback for my taste. Oh, I'm not kidding.
We know. That's why we're just moving on. Main event, 4-way elimination. Luke Harper, Miz, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler. Holy crap, did Luke Harper look amazing in this match. They made him look like a top-tier monster.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
He's never not looked good, in my opinion. Like, he's always been excellent.
But on this type of stage, he really hasn't had a 20-minute main event with the top guys on the show. I mean, he's had big match, like he's been in the ladder match of WrestleMania. He's been in the Intercontinental Champion. He's certainly had moments.
All the matches with the Shield, with the Wyatt family, you know.
But I mean, that's also kind of like a combination of them. Like here, we know Ziggler, we know Miz, we know Ambrose. We do know Harper, but we haven't really seen him work with these guys. And goddamn, he was good. Like, damn, like really, really good.
That sit-down powerbomb, that was nasty looking.
Yeah.
To Ziggler. I was like, damn, that must have hurt Ziggler.
Did you guys think he was going to win for a sec?
For all the sex.
Oh.
Just from the start of sec to the end of sec. Like, no, why? Why is he not winning? But yeah, like Tom said earlier, that it was that first elimination, and I went, oh, no, Dean won.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, all I heard was like, oh, Ambrose with the roll-up. And I was like, whoa, he won with a roll-up. I'm like, there's 3 other guys in this match. What the hell? But
yeah, Ambrose eliminated Miz first. So Miz not happy. Then we had a super kick Dirty Dean's combo, which finally eliminated Harper as he, like I said, he dominated 15 minutes of this match.
They cheated.
Yeah, but that, like, super kick almost into the Dirty Deeds, into their
that sequence thing there was really cool.
Clothesline was awesome, too.
Yeah.
They cheated. There was something in his boot. There was something like those guys cheated to get Harper out of there.
Well, that's the only way to beat him.
The ref didn't pat them down. I didn't see that, so clearly cheating was happening.
It's not a cruiserweight match, so they don't get patted down.
Or handshakes.
Nikki Bella would accuse you of conspiracy theorizing.
That leaves Ziggler and Ambrose. And at the end of the match, Miz came back down. Ziggler super kicked him. And Ambrose did a suicide dive on him. And then Ambrose was heading back in the ring. Miz grabbed him, distracted him. And then Ambrose turned into a super kick by Ziggler. Ziggler pins Ambrose. 3 SmackDown shows in a row where Ambrose gets pinned and loses title opportunities.
Dude, who did he tick off?
James Ellsworth.
Yes.
Yeah?
So Dolph Ziggler is going to go one-on-one with AJ Styles on December 27th SmackDown.
And the laziest match probably imaginable.
They're really not going to do much.
Just headlocks, rest holds.
I feel like a reverse chin lock will be the finish of that match.
Probably.
Yeah. So that wraps up.
Real snoozer coming up, folks.
Yeah, well,
AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler.
Have they fought each other yet or no?
Yeah,
I was trying to think of
they had a pay-per-view. Didn't they?
Early on after the brand
When the
split?
brand split started, Ziggler was the number 1 contender for the title.
Yeah, but he went against Ambrose.
Oh, you're right.
At SummerSlam.
You're right.
Yeah.
It was
And
Ambrose.
then I don't think they've had a singles match yet.
They might have not for the title.
I don't think at all.
I don't think on television.
Yeah, because they've been at least apart where it's been like it was Ziggler, Miz, and then Ambrose and
Chat roll.
Styles.
Have we
and
had
Cena
Ziggler
was in
versus
the mix.
AJ on
Yeah.
SmackDown yet? We don't remember. Let us know. But that
Man.
wraps up
See the heel
SmackDown.
turn coming.
Guys, we have presents that we have to open.
Or you could have just opened them off camera like normal people.
No.
Like I was pushing for.
No, because
We are not normal people. We are
I
the
wanna
AfterBuzz
just, like,
TV
leave it on the
SmackDown
wide.
crew.
and
Yeah, Jimbo.
I kind of want to leave it on the wide and just run in there and open gifts with you guys.
you can do that because I have gifts for everyone too.
Oh, this is why I did it on camera.
Because we're gonna have SmackDown next week, but Tom's not here next week. He's out of town, so this was the last time all of us were gonna be here. So,
Is that
Jimbo,
why you kept telling everyone that so that I could get presents for you?
No.
I totally missed that.
no,
You made it so
I don't
easy,
care
and I
if
just
people.
whoosh.
I don't care if people get me gifts or not, but I love that Scott did. But yeah, Jimbo, like, find some like holiday music and then run in here and join us and keep it on the wide shot. I don't know if you can do that.
We'll keep talking and give
We'll
you
keep
time.
talking while Jimbo does that. He's already here.
Wow.
He can't hear a word you said.
He didn't even hear me. Someone else is manning the production. Who's controlling the computer right now? Okay, so we got the wide shot right now.
I love it.
So first off, get back here. Hey guys, if you've never watched Lucha Underground, shame on you, but that's Jimbo.
Hi.
Or Xbox 12360.
That's
hello.
right.
Yeah.
That's Jimbo in the booth.
Awkwardly
Get all up in this mic, yo.
So let's, Scott, was there any, should we just open them, or what would you like us to do with these?
The wrapping paper is excellent.
First
so
off,
fun?
Scott busted out WWE Superstar or Slam City.
I got Slam
wrapping
City.
paper. I have Slam City.
Yeah.
I got
and then there's-
Ryback.
I have
Oh, so do
John
I.
Cena with a mullet. Wait, did you say it was Dario Cueto?
Dario Cueto looking on the Alberto Del Rio
Scott,
figure.
you had to know that we would have this much fun with this. You knew what you were doing. You wanted your moment at the end of the
No, I
Smackdown
wanted
show.
to just give it to you guys to just enjoy. It wasn't about
I want to
living it on
save the
camera.
wrapping paper.
All right, so Jimbo, you go first.
Do
Since I
it.
should be at work right now.
Yes.
They won't tell. It's a huge. Okay, Jimbo has a huge box in front of him right now.
Well, Jimbo's a little different than everybody else.
Wow.
Look at his breathe, Jimbo, breathe.
Wow.
Oh my God, Jimbo.
That is legit in the box.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Wow.
Well, Jimbo, I still have a gift for you too.
Okay, I'll wait.
But it's not nearly as good as his. So I don't.
I don't know what to do with my.
Oh God, damn, Scott. I should have gave my gifts first.
So happy, you guys. He's so happy.
He is so happy right now.
girls
Christy, go.
after
go.
show.
All right,
Open
here I
yours.
go. Here I go. Mega power. Wait. Yay! Wait, I want to show everybody.
Mega
Yay!
power.
Nice.
Oh,
Right? I
I know you got to stick with the red. You know.
Yes, I
like
do
the
have
red.
to stay fearless.
fearless.
Oh my God.
Tom,
so
you go ahead.
thoughtful. Scott Narver.
appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah.
By the way, the chat roll says Jimbo turned back to being a 12-year-old. He was so excited. Oh, new Cena shirt.
Oh, hey.
See, you sent me that list of your favorites, and Jericho's on the twist. I'm like, that's clearly a typo, because you always say John Cena's your
I know.
favorite.
Nice.
I really hope it's
Yes.
one of your own shirts.
All right, good. I got another.
That's what
Halloween
I said.
costume
I hope he somehow got me one of my own.
Cross.
All right, let's see what I got here.
I bet you no other panel did this.
Ha! I got the golden truth.
Oh my god.
Love it.
That's so cute.
Love it so much. Goldust is one of my all-time favorites.
Nice.
That I got R-Truth and Goldust as stepbrothers on my chest for eternity. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, thank you.
These are
How are you
awesome.
gonna top this now?
Wrestling's all about friendships, and I don't like friendships ending in wrestling, and they need to flourish.
Well, first off, I've already failed because I didn't wrap them.
They're just in a wad.
No, they're in like little boxes and wrapped and stuff.
Okay.
So, Jimbo, this one is yours. So, Jimbo had a
least
big
it's
year.
in a box.
Yeah, this one was in a box. Jimbo had a big year. This is like his first Christmas as husband and wife, and I got him some like legendary WWE Christmas ornaments.
Oh, sweet.
That's an NWO one right there.
Cool.
There's NWO. There's Sting, Ultimate Warrior. Oh my gosh.
Shannon's gonna love
Brock,
this on her tree.
Undertaker, and I think one other.
Oh my gosh.
Since Tom was showing how he's like an Iron Man and does all like the boot camp stuff, he deserves to wear the clothes that the superstars wear. So I got you a tap out shirt,
Nice.
and it's sleeveless.
Oh, sweet.
So you can like show off the guns.
Yeah. Thank you.
There, Scott.
It's like a big shirt.
I got him a large.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. I guess on sizes, they're probably all terrible. Scott Narver, you love a funny Dean Ambrose, so I thought I would get you Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose
Oh,
shirt.
nice.
Yeah. So there you go.
Thank
They're
you.
not nearly as exciting because they're not wrapped up. And Christy Chrissy actually lucked out because I actually got her 2 gifts.
You got the drum roll?
No.
There's some, like,
No drum. So first off, I'm guessing you already have it because you have everything Nikki Bella. But if not, that
I don't have anything that came in a tiny box like this. If this is what I
this
think, I'm gonna get so excited.
is
Don't get styrofoam everywhere.
a Nikki Bella Christmas ornament.
Yes, I so wanted one of these.
And
Look how fun that is.
and I
Sounds like an
know
elf.
and I know how Christy has I know Nikki just debuted a new shirt tonight, so I couldn't get that one. But I know she has pretty much every other outfit of Nikki's. So I figured I can't top that, so I would let her feel the glow
Oh, yay.
and get her a Naomi shirt.
Oh, you guys.
This has been.
This was
Merry Christmas to us all.
Now I'm gonna look like Ziggler when I work out.
there you go. That was the goal.
If we don't get a WWE shop sponsorship out of this, I don't know who would.
Seriously, WWE, we spent money. This all came out of my pocket and Scott's pocket.
I robbed one of the trucks. I don't
All
know
right,
what you
I
guys are
spent
talking
money. I probably spent double then somehow. So we're gonna be here. Tom won't be here next week, so we'll just have a fun show next week as always. There won't be much raging. But in the meantime, Scott, tell people where to follow you.
You can follow me on social media at Curtain Jerks. You can listen to my comedy wrestling podcast, Curtain Jerks, available on iTunes and SoundCloud. And check out On Your Mark Show, youtube.com/On Your Mark Show. More of season 2 is shot. I have word of that. And check out new videos like Top 10 Things You Didn't Know About Goldberg. I highly recommend that one.
Tom Connolly.
You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at TomTheCom. Did my Spartan race, doing another one in January, so.
Jimbo, I know you're crying, but plug yourself.
Hi, follow me on Twitter at Jimbo in the Booth.
He's so happy. I love it so much. Christy.
Everybody, please hit me up at Christy Reports and check out X-Pac 12360 tomorrow. We're going to have Jerry Briscoe. It's going to be a good one.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Real Rosenberg, Instagram, The Real Rosenberg, T-shirts, ProWrestlingTees.com/Christian Rosenberg. I'll probably take a photo rocking the Golden Truth T-shirt. And for all your other AfterBuzz TV news and gossip, follow them on Twitter at AfterBuzz TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. For Scott Narver, Tom Connolly, Jim in the booth, who's at the table, and Christy Olson, I'm Christian Rosenberg. We'll see you next week.
We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. At the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Hey, come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you.